My name is HELM. I am your beautiful hostess with the mostest. I have some really talented guests coming on the show today, so I'm very excited for this episode. And this is episode 20 episodes of the HELM show. So glad that I persevered and I didn't quit, because I wanted to quit many times, okay? But I'm not gonna quit, and I'm so happy that y'all have been rocking with me for 20 episodes. That's major and that's love. This episode is sponsored by Cruising Productions. Cruising Productions is a mix of streetwear and misfit clothing. The brand was founded in the summer of 2017. The brand offers sweatshirts, hoodies, t-shirts, and even custom design wear. You can find them on all of the platforms listed below in the description box. Because this is going to be a very lengthy episode, I'm not really going to have chatty time. I did want to update you all that John Witherspoon did die at the age of 77, and it's a tragedy. My thoughts and my prayers out with his family. Friday, the Wayans brothers played in so many of my favorite movies. I love Friday, first of all. I love all of them. Every time I come in the kitchen, you always in the kitchen eating all the bread, all the pig feet, all the ham hock. I like pig feet too. I might have messed that up, but y'all get the point. But yes, John Witherspoon is a legend, so my thoughts and my prayers are out to his family, and I hope that they find healing during this time, and I'm thankful for all of the great movies that he left us, and may he rest in peace. Today for the HELM show, I have CeeNote. He is back again. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Good. CeeTapes Volume 1 drops soon. When is the official release date?
October 31st.
Ooh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. Are you excited?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I talk about everything on this one. I feel like this one the one. It's gonna be everywhere. iTunes, all streaming, Spotify, Tidal. So, if you're looking for me, I'm found.
Okay, so last time you were here in March on season 1. How have you changed as a person and as an artist since the last episode, or last time I seen you on the show?
Last time I was there, I believe it was talking about C-Star 2. And, C-Star 2, I was young, just starting off, just getting my feet wet. So I've been trying to push that for I think it was like a year and a half at that time. And so I think now I've grown, found my sound, and now I just know now I'm confident that, I can spit with the best of them still, like I said last time, but now I feel like I'm better than them.
Yeah, I would say this project was very solid, extremely solid. Okay, so in this tape, you discuss a lot of things, a wide variety of issues that are going on right now. I heard you talk about Donald Trump building the wall, and then you talked about what we need to do as in the Black community. How important is it for you to talk about these issues in your music? Do you feel a responsibility to talk about them, or how do you feel?
I feel it's very important, because if I don't talk about it, nobody will. I feel like, it's a lot of weird shit going on around the world, and I feel like, people are just letting it be. And I can't find anybody else, too many people that think the same way as me. So I just, maybe through the music, maybe through getting it out to a broad fan, they help me. They feel me.
So when you go to the studio, do you already have topics on hand, or do they just come to you? How does that process work?
Yeah, I already have topics on hand. It's a lot of stuff that go on in the news, and I make sure I note it so I won't forget. So now social media, it's easy for stuff to pass, come and go. So I just keep it noted, keep the links, and make sure I go back on the news. Same thing with the Rodney Reed,
Yeah.
Same thing.
Free Rodney Reed.
Yeah. Free Rodney Reed, yeah. So, I like to know stuff like that, what's going on, document, take notes, and how it comes out of music, it's just how it comes up.
Okay, so you say you get most of your content from news. Do you read books or anything? You talked about a few of Black issues that we have, so did you get that from any books, or just being in the culture?
Yeah, well, growing up, I don't know, I was always into history, but mainly Black history. My first book was a Black history book, and I still have it, but it talked about all the great stories, and I knew I wanted to be there, but it's change that you have to do to be there, and you can't just talk about, money, diamonds, all that other bullshit, if you ain't gonna make change and help your people elevate from where you came from. So I feel like, I don't know, it's just...
Okay. Who were your influences in this album? Because when I was listening to it, I heard a few songs that kind of remind me of Snoop, and then I heard that down south kind of feel of UGK and Pimp C and Screw and all of them. I heard different type of feels, and I heard a little Meek Mill. Like, I don't know, I got into Meek vibes in there. So, like, who were your influences? Who influenced you to this album?
You hit them all on the head, man. You know, I wanted to use the template, CeeTapes, I used the template of a Screw tape. You know, I wanted to make it feel like, you know, you get that still, that Screw Southern vibe, mix of that. And, you know, I had a little sample of Crit. You know, a lot of stuff I took from Crit. You know, Crit, I feel like he's the most underrated rapper. But Meek, yeah, for sure. Meek, for sure. Just speaking about that. I just try to mix it all, combine it.
So how was organizing and making the songs, like putting them all together? Because I know you probably had millions of songs. How did these make the cut?
This one I didn't want to. I had a lot of songs in the vault that really mainly was like me spitting raw, and I know it'll hit, but I wanted to just make sure my sound was there. You know, what did I want to talk about? What topics did I want to lay out? How did I want to lay them out? And some I laid them out differently. Some were explicit, but still had that same message that I wanted to get out. And really the ones that laid my message across and felt more southern than the other ones.
How does your creative process differ from when you go in the booth and you freestyle than when you already have a song written before you get to the studio?
Freestyle is mainly off field. So it's just stepping in there, you have to just get in that mode when you freestyling. When you have things written down, you know, you go still in that same mode, but I don't know, it's just, freestyling is easier to me, because it's all off the field.
So most of this album was freestyle?
Most of it, yes.
Okay. So, what was your favorite song while making the album?
It's a hard one. I keep trying to ask myself, I always change it every day, but
I can tell you my favorite. I would say I liked Black Heroes. Scheming because of that Meek. When I heard Scheming, I was like, okay, that's that Meek. Still Tipping, the transitions. I was like, oh, okay. Like, whoever produced that, they did it.
Yeah, shout out Chris, Little Bad Studios, man. Del Valley Texas, go get your man, yeah. Be nice with it. But I'm gonna have to say Still Tipping for me too, because I just like that transition. What I speak about at the end too, that last verse, it hit me every time.
It was like a few transitions in there too. Like it killed. I was like, oh yeah, I like this.
I told the history, you know, the whole history of the Texas hip hop, where it come from, that Southern soul. Y'all go get that CeeTapes, man. That's it.
What is the most important thing that you want your supporters to know about you?
That everything is real life. You know, it's not just for me. It's for more of a culture. You know, everything. I'm not the only one that feels the way I do. I have a whole city of people that's just like me. I just brought one rapper out from Austin, one of the most known rappers, JC. And he came out to my city. We had a little show for Halloween. Shout out JC, man. Got a show tomorrow as well. But, well, tonight actually. And I brought him out to the city. And, you know, they showed him love, and he saw that it wasn't just me. We saw the reason why I was spitting the way I was spitting, you know. It has to be heard for people here. We still on that old school flow. We still on that, you know, slow down, banging, slapped out, double cupping it. You know, people say that double cup is out of style. You know, we still make it work. But, you know,
I was listening. I was like, dang, I wish I had me a little slab, especially the Still Tipping. And I think it was the outro. I was swinging it out. But if you could place this album in any artist's hands and then give them a spill on why they should listen to the album, who would it be and what would you say? Like, what artist would it be? If you could just like go up and give it to anybody.
Anybody? Jay Prince. Jay Prince. I feel like it'll touch him, especially not Junior, the old OG Jay Prince, because he'll feel that old school and the new vibe. You know, he'll feel Pimp C again, just like he felt back then in the day when he found him. You know, he'll feel that Drake, that soul, that music he felt when he found these legends. And he'll see that in me.
Does Jay Prince, was he a rapper or did he just own rap a lot?
No, he just had that ear for greatness.
Okay.
He just owned rap a lot, but most of these rappers, you know, they made it because of him.
That's fine. And he's based out of Houston, right? Okay. So would you sign to Rap A Lot Records, or do you not want to sign? Is that not really your?
No, sign is not the main thing, but if anything is right, I'll take it. I'll take a look at it.
Okay, so where can we catch CeeTapes at? Where's CeeTapes Volume 1? What all platforms will it be on?
Oh, we're on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Amazon, all streaming apps, mixtapes, Spinnerilla, DatPiff, YouTube, SoundCloud. So yeah, we gotta keep it on 3 hands. So now I'm out there. I'm fully out there now, fully artist. So.
Okay, and are you having any performances coming up to like promote the album or anything?
Tonight I'm having a listening show. Next month we'll be having a kickoff in Austin. Stay tuned for dates and details about that. But the whole Village Entertainment, my new brand that we just organized, we just kicked off the Trilloween, and it went crazy.
That's right.
It went nuts. So.
And I heard you mention JC. He's coming on the show next week. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, catch JC tonight with Quinn and FN. It's gonna be a crazy show on Austin.
Okay, good. And where can they follow you, find you on social media platforms?
Oh, everything at CeeNote TX. Again, CeeNote TX. That's me.
All right, well, I want to thank you for coming on. I heard the album. I loved it. You really spin. I've already told you that, you up there with the best of them. So I want to thank y'all. Y'all go check out his album. It's going to be on Apple Music, SoundCloud, all that. And y'all also go follow him on Instagram and Twitter. And I want to thank you for coming on the show again. And that's a wrap.
All right.
Sexual assault and all that it entails. For today, I just want you all to get a general definition of what sexual assault is. Sexual assault is various actions that involve a behavior or contact toward another person without their consent. That could include fondling, kissing, or unwanted bodily contact, forcing another person to perform or receive oral sex, forcing a tongue, mouth, finger, penis, or an object into another person's anus, penis, or vagina, and it is also forced masturbation. Sexual assault has always been a problem in our culture. When I say our culture, I mean American culture. It's been around for years, ages. So next week, I will get into detail about the different types of sexual assault. For Know Your Candidate 2020 edition, I will be talking about Mr. Mark Sanford, who is a part of the Republican Party. Mark Sanford is a former governor and congressman of South Carolina. He supported Trump in 2016, but recently known to criticize his policies and decisions. Second term as South Carolina's governor was cut short after he publicly stepped out of his marriage, which he acknowledged. He is a strong believer in the Second Amendment. So his policies include focusing on national debt, simpler tax system. He wants to introduce the Obamacare Replacement Act. He wants to increase the number of work permits to our country and end chain migration and move from a family reunification system to a merit-based system. So that's a little bit on Mr. Mark Sanford. If you like something about Mr. Mark Sanford, please don't hesitate to look him up, look up more of his policies, and also follow him on Twitter. I feel that following candidates on social media is very effective because you get to see who they really are, and also because they're always updating on their campaign and their policies via social media as well. Today on the Arian Home Show, I have Chris Teague. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And he is here for Sign to Bring Real Music Back Records. And are you ready to play the game?
I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm competitive, so let's go.
I don't think no one has ever got all of them. So, yeah. But that's not meant to discourage you at all. We're not here to discourage. So tell us a little bit about yourself to start it off.
Okay, so my real name is Christian Teague, but I go by the name Chris Teague. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Triple D, born and raised. I'm currently in San Marcos for grad school, but I have my undergraduate degree from Sam Houston State.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, hella lies. So I did my music thing out there for a little bit. That's when I really started getting into it. I've been a music geek and like a band geek all my life. I sang all my life. When you're a church boy, you just really don't have a choice.
I feel that.
So music has just kind of always been like a part of who I am. But it wasn't until I got to Sam Houston when I really just like started making it a thing. Like started performing places, started recording, playing around with things, and then it just kind of went from there. So.
God used you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the game. The first word is night.
Night. Oh. You probably don't get off points for this. It begins to tell around midnight. Midnight, midnight, midnight. I do pretty well till after sundown, down. And then it's a jazz song, so it's too much. It's a jazz song. It's a standard, so
we heard it though. We heard what we needed to hear. We heard what we needed to hear. Okay, so the second one is sugar.
Sugar?
I kind of set you up with this one, but...
How did you set me up for this one? Because I'm pretty sure we're not thinking about the same songs.
You know?
Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, sugar, how you get so fly? I'm an orientation leader, so my mind automatically went to sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
I thought Brown Sugar by D'Angelo. Yeah, that.
I want some of your brown sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Next time, I got you.
So the next one is feel.
Feel? How does it feel?
Yes.
How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? Feel?
I love a runner. I'm over here geek. Okay, don't make me put. I'm just telling you that. I don't want to scare my viewers. Okay?
Don't do that.
So the next one is stay.
Stay. Oh. Makes me feel like I can't live without you. It gets me out of the way. I want you to stay. Stay. I want you to stay. I wish I knew all the words. It's like one of my favorite Rihanna songs, but I don't know.
No, I couldn't tell you the word. I know that chorus. That's about it.
Enough to get a point.
No, you gotta say that's not it. No, yeah. Ding. All right. So the next one is there.
There.
You get any type of there. Any type of there.
Ooh. That's hard.
Take it back. Keep it here. You can go 90s.
Dang.
80s.
Because you wrote these words with songs in mind.
Oh yeah, well like at least 3 or 4 songs in mind. Yeah.
What the heck was you thinking when you wrote down there?
That's a few I could,
Okay, well I'm just gonna take the L on that one because I can't.
You know, okay, come on.
Wait. Oh, see. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm sorry, and then what was the other one?
I had failed.
Okay, so the next one is 1.
1? Why I did 1? Like I won the game, or like one?
Yeah.
1.
There is 1. Only 1.
1. You're like a dream come true. 2. I just wanna be with you. 3. And it was plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat steps 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. Whenever I feel my work is done, then I start back at 1.
Yes. Come on, Dad. I wouldn't even think about that one, but that was perfect. You threw that. I wouldn't even think about that one. Okay, so lady.
Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Lady. I suck at lyrics in songs. I really do. Sweet lady, won't you be mine? Sweet love for a lifetime. I'll be there when you need me. Just call in. And whatever the words are.
Yes.
I don't know the words.
Oh, come on.
I literally would listen to songs and I would never listen to the words. I just mock runs and forget everything else.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so the next one is cool.
Cool.
COOL. Cool.
If I'm cool, you're cool, we're cool. And that's the only part of that song I know.
Oh my gosh.
You said something about quit your worrying. I don't know.
Yes, what's
Anthony Hamilton.
Okay, I didn't want to say the wrong name. Didn't want to do
It's
him
okay.
like that.
Okay. If you're watching Anthony.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still a fan. So the next one is care.
Care. Oh, I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care. La 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 la. La 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 la. I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care.
Come on, and we love B. Y'all know how I am about B. Okay.
Beyonce. Okay.
Yes, I must say we be high over here.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So the next one is brown.
Brown. Brown skin girl, skin just like pearls, best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else. Thing.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be out here and I
Especially
know.
a poor like me. The almighty.
How do you feel about that album? Side note.
Okay, so let's just start by saying Lion King is a classic. It is a classic. I haven't seen the movie yet. Like I haven't seen the live. I haven't seen it, but the album it's a bop from the start. Sis, she pulled who she needed to pull.
Those runs, I was like, ooh.
Everything was there for me. I think my favorite song on that album will probably have to be. Dang, I'm really torn between that Burna Boy track and Find Your Way Back. Those are probably like my favorite too. It's so many of them on there.
I like Bigger because her runs.
Oh,
man, I was like, come on with the lows beat because you know I missed it.
You know.
But yeah, the movie was pretty good. I mean, you know, it's life is a classic, so you can't remake classics. Like I'm a firm believer in that.
You're right,
so.
especially live action because it's just not.
If Beyonce would try.
I just didn't feel like paying to go see it. I was gonna wait till it came. I much rather red box that mug, especially if I'm unsure about it.
Yeah.
I pull up the 7-Eleven and hit that red box real quick.
If Beyonce wasn't in it, it would be like a solid 5. But because she's in it, it's an 8, 7, 8. So we gonna leave it at that. So the next one is Time.
Time? Ooh. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. I think of you. Lonely and disheartened, wondering, Lord, what do I do? You call me closer, still I fall behind. You give me grace, time after time. When you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. When you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. That's like one of my favorite songs ever. Yes, it's a remake of an old song. The real song is Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. I'm a big 80s, 90s head.
Okay.
And then the remake that I just sang was a gospel remake by Byron Butler.
Okay.
I just made a triple T.
I never heard of either one, but I was with you.
I'm gonna send you both of them.
Man,
I'm gonna send you both of them. I got you.
Okay, so the next one is Room.
Rome. The first song that came to my head is so wrong. It's so inappropriate.
Oh, I'm in a whole different spectrum. I think, come on, man.
Nah, sis, it's not where my mind went.
I'm about to say two different ends of the spectrum.
That's not where my mind went. Here we are, all alone in this room.
Chris Brown.
And there's a meeting in my bed. Like, literally,
Yeah.
I'll say something.
Or if you can Brandy sitting in my room.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Classic vibes. Yeah.
Okay, so you really kill all of those. So I'm gonna come up with one more. Which
Okay.
I think. Ooh, I got one. Boom. Never.
Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, so much better. When I look back over what he brought me through, I can see that you were the one I held on to, and I never would have made it. I never would have made it, never could have made it without you.
You know how you did a little church shake?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, I love your voice, and to hear it in person.
Thank you.
Yes, like you better pursue that singing career. I know we were talking about it before, but you better do that. So is there any like song that you just love singing that you would love to sing for us that maybe I can put on the card?
I have a single out. So I love my single. It was gifted to me by a producer by the name of Pay Jones, who I met when I was in undergrad. That's my brother for life. And his label works on music. And he was like, hey, I got a song that I want you to do. The only thing is, I ain't got no second verse or no second pre-chorus, so you're gonna have to write it if you want it. And I was like, okay. So he was like really, I had never like really been in the studio before then. He was like, well, I mean, I got the first verse, all you gotta do is just come with the second one. So I was like,
No pressure.
cool. Right, no pressure, right. He gave me some time and I was able to just like sit down, he sent the beat over. I was like, okay, I'll just, do what I can. But that one, I love like singing the second verse of that song.
What's it called?
It's called Suicide. The single is called Suicide.
Okay. Is it available on any platform?
It's available everywhere. It's available on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Google Play. You Shazam it, it's gonna come up on Pandora. It's everywhere. It's been played in France, Korea, and Japan. It's been played everywhere. I was shocked when I looked at the map. I was like people listen to this outside the U.S.
That's blessings right there. That's blessings for. I would love to hear it.
I was lit. Okay, I'll sing the second verse. Wish I could go back and save you some heartbreak, baby. Cause there's no excuse for the tears and the pain that I've caused. Yeah, yeah. And now I'm without of your love, with the pieces of your broken heart in my hands. Wish I could take it all back and start again. So baby, I apologize for how I wasted your time. We had it all, but I failed. Wish I could make it alright. You laid it all on the line, treated it so lightly. I'm feeling something so intense, feel like I might die inside. Feels like suicide.
Yes, you wrote the hell. For you say you ain't never been in the studio, you wrote the hell out that verse.
Thank
you just sang the hell out of it
you.
too. But yeah, that's
you.
live. Okay, so do you have any other singles, like or album or anything you're working on?
Oh, I do have. I did a feature with one of my bros, Sage Michael. Shout out to Sage, formerly known Opie Hendrix. But my bro, he was like, "Hey, I got a single I want you to jump on. Come to the Ville when you can. I'll put you in the studio." That one gets a lot of traction on the outlets. I sent you that one as well.
I'm gonna link it below. Everything will be in the description box.
Appreciate that. But it's called Bonnie and Clyde. That was probably like, that was just a dope night, just being in the studio with him. But those are the two that if you look me up on any platform, you'll see those two pop up. I'm currently working on some stuff. I recently laid down some tracks for another single that I'm working on. Just got through finishing up writing another single. So I have 2 singles. Don't know how I'm gonna get those out to y'all, when I'm gonna get it out to y'all. I'm just trusting the process right now, but I am constantly working, constantly writing, constantly trying to, do my thing.
It's what we love to see. So where do you have free time at? Like, 'cause you're in grad school, that's enough right there.
Man, I really don't. Like, being in grad school is a monster on its own, and because of my program, I have to have what they call a graduate assistantship, which, I mean, if y'all don't know what that is, it's like you have to work for the school in order to fulfill your degree requirements. So I work with athletic academic success. Shout out to all my Texas State athletes. And I meet with them on a regular basis, mentor them, advise them about their classes, check and see how they. Yes. No, for real. And they know. They already know. They knew it was coming. So that takes up a lot of time. That I normally work about 25-ish hours a week. On top
and you perform, because you performed at Jermaine's nightcap tour.
Shout out to Jermaine. That's my guy.
And then you perform with Michael Emo. That's my guy. I love Michael. You a busy man. I love it.
I don't ever be at the house.
I feel that.
And when I'm at the house, I don't be awake. So I'm always busy. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. I enjoyed you. I love your voice. You keep singing. Keep blessing us on Instagram because I want to hear, and we gonna keep sharing. Y'all go support him. Oh, what's your Instagram and Twitter? Yes,
so Instagram and Twitter are the same thing. I'm gonna do it. We have it. Chris Teague _ That's ChristeaGue_. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. If you type in Chris Teague on Facebook, you'll see my music page. And if you type in Chris Teague on YouTube, you'll see my YouTube page as well. So. Yeah.
Yes, I will have all of that in the description box. Y'all go subscribe, go follow him, and go listen to his music. Go stream. And that's a wrap for Signed to Bring More Music Back Records. That's Mr. Chris Teague.